Hi, it's Rachel Maldonado. Belief in the human spirit and desire to connect is the reason that I want to tell your story and mine. And I am with Jaime Rodriguez, a businessman from Canada. Hi, how's it going?
Hi, Rachel. It's nice to be with you today.
Yes, yes. So tell me about your business.
Oh, yeah. I have my own business. Is a franchise company. I help franchisors to grow around the world, and also I help business people to find the right business for them, even around the world. I mean, I'm being open franchises in about 22 countries in all the continents, and that's my business mostly. I mean, helping small business people to get the right company and to franchisors to find the right investor for them. And I've been doing this for about 15, 20 years now.
Wow. So 20 years in 20 countries, that's amazing. And how did you get your start to be so successful?
Okay, it's a lot of work. Yeah, but I mean, before that, I went through so much, and the real reason I started doing this business was helping people that from different backgrounds to be successful in their own business. And that's why I decided after I have some business, I have worked for some companies. First, I knew I'm not good to work for anybody. And I had to find my own thing. And then I said, why not helping other people to find their own companies, people that don't like to be working for a corporation, don't like to be working for anybody else, to have their own business. And that's how I started. And I started helping first as very small business owners, and I grew from there to a large companies now.
Yeah. So did you always have this entrepreneurial spirit? What gave you this kind of idea?
Okay, I'll tell my story. How I started.
Yes.
Okay, I am from Nicaragua originally, and I come from a upper middle class. But my father was a doctor, and when in the 1970s, at the end of 1980s, we have a revolution. The communists took over, and I have to fight a little bit in the mountains. They go fighting against the communists. But after a while, everything was over. I couldn't go back to my country, and then I decided to come to Canada. It was hard because we had no money. My brother and I, we were broke. Not broke, we were cashless. I never said broke because we're cashless. We have no cash in the moment. And then we came to Canada. We get our permit to be here, but we being without money, we have to go really on the Salvation Army, on the streets. We have to live on the street for a while until we got start working in something. And the problem was like everybody was asking, yeah, Canadian experience. And come on, we just came to Canada. I mean, we couldn't find a job, but my brother is younger than me. From the beginning, he said, in a year, I'm going to be at university. Let's push for that. Let's push for go back to university. And we started working hard. Finally, I went to a company, and I said to them, okay, I know I don't have Canadian experience, but I offer to work for free. And then the human resources lady told me, nobody in Canada works for free. I like what you're saying, and we're going to give you the job. And okay, I started working there. I was still living in Salvation Army. I surviving with some money. I mean, we were making. Then I started working at another job. I mean, 2 jobs or 3 jobs during the day. I didn't sleep. I mean, at all. I was very young. We slept on the buses. We taken the full transportation. We slept on the buses. But the whole idea was we never saw ourselves. My brother and I. We never saw ourselves as being stay in that position. It was like even I saw myself from the outside. I said, poor guy working there, but I mean, I won't do that. I mean, even to other people, I was saying that, but my idea was to move forward. I mean, like I said, I never felt poor, because poor is something in your mind. It create you. Some people have money, but they feel themselves as a poor people, and I always felt I was a temporary thing. It was going to pass that very easily. I mean, the only thing was I had to put the effort and play smart. I mean, that's the thing. I mean, and after a few years, finally, I got in a good position with enough money. I mean, but I didn't care too much about money. You got enough money. My brother was the other way. He wanted to make money. He made the money. He went to University of Toronto. I went to York University. Then my brother, once he finished University of Toronto, he was hired by IBM for a big corporation to do, and he's went really quickly. He went move up. Then he went to University of Yale, and I started York University. I got married. It was different. I went for the family size, and I started working so hard that one day I came back from work, and my daughter was at 2 years old, and she ran from me. She didn't recognize me because I was working almost 20 to 22 hours a day. And that moment I decided, no, I have to do my own thing. I mean, I'm making money for other people. I have to do my own thing. And that's when I decided I created another company before. Then I sold it because I didn't like that much, but I was able to sell it. And then a friend of mine mentioned about franchising, and I decided okay, let's try it. And I worked for a company as a salesperson, but suddenly I said, no, I can do this myself. And one of the things I did, it was like most people only, when I started working in franchising, I saw that most brokers, franchise brokers, they only work in one area, in one country. I didn't know that. I mean, I thought that they did it for commodity, but I started working. If somebody came asking me for help, I didn't care from where. And suddenly, all these other brokers kept sending me clients because they say, "Yeah, you're the expert." And so I can tell you. As I can tell you, I know he's going to give my secret, but I said, if somebody come from Nigeria, what I did is I go Google, I just Google Nigeria, learn about the country, and then I look at an expert. And it was easy. I mean, I don't know why they were in that way. And so I was selling in Australia, in South Africa, in Middle East, everywhere. And then I was asking my friend, but why you don't sell that? No, because we don't know the culture, we don't know this. He said, man, you read it. I mean, you can find it, but no, they don't want to go the extra mile. And that's the difference. I mean, you have to put all the effort, go the extra mile. And sometimes immigrants, I mean, people that live here all their life, they're okay. They know they have the money, they live a nice life. After they finish job, they go have the beer, watch Netflix or hockey. For me, it was different. I wanted to go back to what I had before. Simon, my brother, my sisters, even my sister, we lost everything. I mean, everything. I don't have anything from my youth. I mean, we took everything away. But now we have a great life, everybody. And like I said, just to think about the future in a way that see yourself successful. That's the main thing. I mean, I never saw myself as an employee. I never saw myself as having not having money. Like I said, money is not important for me, but you need it. You need the money. I mean, but I mean, I never saw myself as a poor person. I never in my life. I mean, I always thought this is temporary thing. I have to move forward. And I know, and my brother is younger than me, and he was very young, and he was pushing me also because he's very active. He's crazy. I mean, about being better and better every time. We pushed each other and we help each other. And also with my sister, I have 4 sisters, and we help each other. I mean, we are a very close family, and that's the main thing, because sometimes one is down, and then the other one will try to push it and help it, and we did that, and that's how I got into my business, because I decided I have to do my own thing and helping people. I want to help people. I like to help immigrants to move to a new country, or when they start in new countries, to help them to understand the concepts, and help them to be successful. I am different than other brokers, because I mean, even after I sell, I'm supposed to forget about them. I keep in touch with all my clients all the time, helping them, because I mean, I feel responsible for the decision.
Yes. That is so interesting, because you have these pillars of family. Family is important to you. You help your family out. And then you also have this attitude where you never give up, because you came from a communist country, you had nothing, and it's only ever move up, never quit. And when you were really young and you came to Canada, what made you have that inner drive?
Okay, I love life. I love life, and I see. I mean, during the war, I saw so many things, but it gave me the maybe that strength to for survival, for surviving, and that's what I did. I mean, I love life so much. I mean, I don't believe it. Every day, every morning, I enjoy every single second. And one thing I learned is not to have fear. I mean, fear stop you for doing so many things, and I take risks. Even after, if I feel too comfortable, I will change, because
Ooh.
because I tell myself, I don't came to this world just to live day by day the same way. I came to do something different. I don't know what's going. I believe in God, but I don't know what's going to happen after that. I mean, nobody has come back to tell me what's going on after this life. The life I have is this one, and I have to enjoy it. And I feel sorry for some people that they live 100 years and by never live one day of their life, really. And I have people that live 20 years and they have living every single day. It's like I said, if I die today, I have enjoyed my life. It hasn't been easy, but I mean, but that's what making interesting. It hasn't been easy, but it has been very fulfilling, and for me, and I love it. I mean, I can tell you, like I said, um, every morning I come and I pray, and I don't pray God for miracles like that. I pray God for strength. I said, I know He can give me the strength to do the thing I have to do, because I don't want to. I don't. God gave me so many miracles already. I mean, but I didn't ask for them. But I thank Him for Him. But I asked for strength. I asked for strength because that's what I needed. I mean, I have to do a job. And that's why we push a lot, because I said, God, every morning, give me strength to do what I have to do today. And I do it every single day. And I don't know. I mean, it's like I tell people, because even some people say, I want to won the lottery. No, if I go to win the lottery, I pray to God. I say, no, I don't pray to God. I pray to God in winter here. I will pray to God to give me the strength to go to the store under this storm to buy the lottery, and that maybe I can win it. But I mean, I pray for that. I pray for having everything. And I mean, God gave me so much. I mean, like I said, He gave me life. He gave me all this. I mean, I feel bad asking for more,
Yes.
because I mean, He's going to charge me for more when I die.
So you have this attitude where you never quit and no fear. And that has what has worked for you. And what would you tell all those entrepreneurs, the franchises, the people that you help, your clients, or your friends and family? For you, it's you never quit and no fear. And what would you tell others?
Hey, like I said, not some people. I mean, different people have a different way of thinking about life. But I mean, if you take away the fear, I mean, like I said, People, you watch TV, you watch all the thing all the time is fear for different reasons. Take away that. See around, live your life. Don't let anybody to tell you what to do. I mean, it's your life. I mean, don't try to copy anyone because I mean, it's not you. I mean, you have to live right. But in also in business, put the effort. I mean, you know, is some people think that okay, some people work every day. That's great. They were born to work for someone. It's perfect. They do their best. Try to do always their best. For some people that make their own business, sometimes especially they think that the money comes so easy. No, it's really hard. I mean, when you become your own business person, you have to take care of you. You don't get a check every month. You have to pay your employees. You have to do all those things. I mean, but you can do it, but you have to put the effort. I mean, don't expect that they're going to fall from the sky or something like that. Don't expect to pay. I mean, never expect help from anyone. If it comes, it's great.
Yes.
But never expect it. Never expect help. I don't expect anything from anybody. But I'm being blessed, getting help from different people, my family, except from God. I mean, I have so many stories about miracles in life. Like I'm not a religious person. I believe in God.
Yes, beautiful. Live your life and make effort. I really like that advice, Jaime. And my last question for you, what makes you feel alive?
Everything. I mean, you go out, you watch the sky, you open your eyes, you view birds, you view trees, you see snow. I remember when I was during the war, I was in the mountains, and I know it was waiting for attack or something, but you look at the skies in the mountains, and it was so beautiful. And I appreciate every single thing they have. I appreciate every single thing. I mean, like I said, I appreciate the clean water. I appreciate everything. People forget about that. Forget about that a lot. I mean, I started learning about that when I was missing things. I learned about that when I missed everything. I mean, I was missing my bed, missing everything. I said, Jesus, I had all that, and I didn't appreciate it. I mean, it was like, yeah, it was given to me easy. Now I appreciate everything, and that makes me happy because I mean, when you appreciate what you have, it makes you happy. I mean, don't think about what you don't have. Think
beautiful.
About what you have. Yeah.
Beautiful.
You live a nice life. Yeah. Yes. Be grateful. Be grateful is amazing.
I love it. Well, Jaime, thank you so much for telling your story. And I think that it is inspirational. And I thank you.
Thank you for having me here. I mean, like I said, I told you, I'm not a big fan of speaking, but you are great. You're great. Thank you.